Hello everyone, this is Michael Gucci from Malta Block. Today we released a smart contract for Wax blockchain. In this episode, I'm going to go through the features of the smart contract. The name of the smart contract is 2bpintegrity. Recently, on Telos, we saw that there were a number of block producers who were sharing system administrators and block production infrastructure. Now, we know that sharing system administrators and BP infrastructure with each other is not good for the security of the network. Fortunately, we have not seen anything similar on Wax blockchain yet. But we want to be proactive, and that's the reason we developed this smart contract so that we can provide an ethical framework for the block producers to operate within. The smart contract is live on Wax blockchain right now. The purpose of the smart contract is straightforward. For every block producer, we want to know the name and the contact information for the system administrator. And we want to store this information on chain. We also need a statement from every block producer saying that they are not sharing their system administrator or the block production infrastructure with each other. And this information will also be on chain, and it will also be visible for everyone to see who has signed the agreement and who has not. So the contract is currently live on Wax blockchain. So let me share my screen and let's go through with it. This is our BP account, and this is the smart contract. As you can see, the contract has 3 tables. So the first one is the agreements. So this is the agreement that we currently have. This can be modified to whatever people would like, but this is just a basic statement saying that the block producers are not sharing infrastructure or system administrators with each other. The identifier is infra for this. And the second one is the table, and this shows all the block producers who have signed this. And there is also a recommended update for the future. We recommend that people should update this agreement at least once every 6 months to reflect any changes within their organization. And the third table is the information about the system administrator. And here you can see ours. So there are the 3 actions here. I have already signed for Malta Block BP, but I'm going to go ahead and sign it again. As you can see, I have a special permission for this. So these are the keys associated with our BP account. And there is a special permission for signing this contract. There is another tutorial that goes through how to create special permissions for anyone who is interested. So let's go ahead and sign this. So the first one is you want to read the agreement that's here. The first table is the agreement. So that's the identifier, and this is the agreement. And then next is this signing the agreement. The owner is going to be Malta Block BP, and the identifier is infra. Submit transaction. I'm signing with Anchor. And as you can see, so this is the contract, this is the action, and this is the special permission that's signing this. And then it's done. So that's the first part. The second part is regarding the contact information for the system administrators. Now this is a JSON file. If you look at the tables, I should already have, this is what I prepared before. And you can just copy this, and I use a site called JSON checker to check the validity of the JSON file. And you can edit the information here according to your organization. But as long as the syntax is correct, they should be green here. So we just copy this from here. And then let's go back to the actions. So the JSON, I'm just going to paste it from there. The owner is same, Malta block BP. Submit transaction. And here we see this is the contract, this is the action, and this is the JSON file load, JSON information that's going in there. So let's go ahead and sign this transaction, and that's done. So if you go back to the tables, let's refresh this. So you should see that, so the first table here is the agreement. This will remain the same. The second one is shows all the BPs who have signed this agreement. And you can see that the date that's signed is today. And the next recommended update is in October of this year. And if you go to the sysadmin field, you can see that there is the contact information here. So it's a straightforward, simple contracts, smart contract. And we hope that this helps the VAX blockchain in maintaining the security of the network. This provides a ethical framework for the block producers to consider. The contract is live on the blockchain, so please go ahead and give it a try. And that's it for this episode, and we will see you again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.